Everybody, or I should say anybody, because I doubt any of you have shown up yet. See, this is kind of a impromptu thing that I believe I did last Christmas. I'm not 100% sure if I did it last Christmas, but it seems as if I remember this. It's just one of those things. This is not going to take the place of anything that we intend to do this evening. This is just an opportunity for me to come on and to thank an awful lot of people that in the last 24 hours, the number of people that have what has just happened there? That's no good. The number of people that have taken time to reach out and say Merry Christmas is, I mean, it borders on bizarre. I'm not kidding you. It absolutely touches the heart. Oh, look at that. Squirrel is taking a more active role. Hey, come here, cat. Come on. Sorry, people. In the basket. So the number of you that have reached out in the last 24 hours, and especially in about the last 6, and have sent, Christmas greetings and Christmas cards and virtual Christmas cards, it really has been humbling. And I had a couple of thoughts that I thought I would like to share with the boat. The first of which occurred to me while I was texting back and forth with somebody from the lifeboat who I've really gotten to know pretty well in the last couple of years, and we were talking about the boat and some of the things that make this just as amazing as it is. And one of the things that I couldn't get over was, when I started this, the goal was we were going to try to save 6 people, right? That was the original goal, and we really wanted to help people live their best life and to help people get sober. This was about trying to help people. That was the goal from Jump Street, and it just absolutely blows my mind how much Mark and I get out of this trying to help people. I think that we really have gotten to the point where we get so much more out of this than the crew does, and we just want to thank everybody for showing up and coming here and taking care of one another. My dogs love our new cat. She has lots of fun. I love it. You got a new cat? How cool is that? All right, so let's do this real quick. Shall we? All right. We've got Leisure. Good to see you. Heather, nice to see you. Lewis Clark, Matt C. Well, I got the crew. Brandon. Hey, Brandon's been here so long. Merry Christmas, Brandon. Swervin K9. Leslie, servant of God. God bless you, my friend. Merry Christmas. Let me see. Charlie Mullins, never a doubt. Betty Zoom. I don't know that I've ever said Merry Christmas or even welcome to the boat to Betty Zoom. Welcome to the boat. Glad to have you here. Kelly Smith, welcome. Caucasian Sasquatch, always a good time. Glad that you're here. Pagan, Joanna W. Am I leaving anybody out? I really would hate to leave anybody out. Let's see here. I think that's about it. Yeah, so I'm really happy that you guys are here, that you took a little time out of your out of your Christmas day to stop on here. But really just wanted to reach out. Mark and I marvel about this constantly. The fact of the matter is, we get so much out of this. We really do, and there's just, I've been very honest and very vocal about the fact that this time of year is just hard on me. It's hard on everybody, but I struggle through this, and maybe it's residual from the time that I was away, and this was such a terrifying time in prison, because honestly, you would look around the day room and someone was going to take their life. Like, that's really how it went damn near every Christmas. And the attitudes of everybody was just the raw nerves, and everybody was on edge, and it just really got bad. And maybe it's a hangover from that. I am sick with a fever. Don't feel so good. Oh, well, that's no good. Well, I would be really pleased if we could all, shoot a little prayers and positive thoughts to Heather. It's a terrible time of the year to not feel well, and I know that Brandon was going through that as well. But as I was saying, this is a time of the year that is really tough for me. And Christmas Eve going into Christmas Day, I woke up really, really early, and I was really having. I really had a difficult time coping, and I was laying in bed and just sort of being visited by the ghosts of Christmas past, and all of a sudden the well wishes started coming in, and my phone was just going ding, 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 and it was really one right after the other, and it was humbling, to say the absolute least. It was humbling, and you guys mean so much to us. You really do. Also, his real lights. Say a crew member from the other side of the pond. This guy is from, I believe he's from Great Britain. I'm not exactly sure what part, but he's from Great Britain, and he reached out to say that he really, really benefits a lot from all of you. And in the last 15 days, he has set down his substance of choice. And I don't know, the smile it put on my face reading this, this was like opening presents for me. It really was. It's like being a kid and opening presents. I got so many of you reached out and just said so many beautiful things. Way to go, my British brother. I said, that's kind of how I felt. Keith, Salmon, Merry Christmas, brother. I'm glad you're here, Keith. I really am. So I wanted to pop on, and I wanted to thank everybody for all that you do for us, for real. And I don't do the analytics thing very often, and I've talked about this on the boat before, because you can just get lost, and you can start trying to figure out what you said at 7 minutes and 22 seconds into the live feed that made 4 people drop off, and then you start trying to to script what you do, and I'm just not really that guy, right? I've never really been a script kind of person, so I kind of avoid doing the deep dive into analytics. Kelly, that is a absolute blessing. It really is. That is an absolute blessing. If it doesn't bother you, that's great. If I can be alive, awake, and sober, that's my celebration. I love it. I really do. It's a great sentiment. It really is. I am not with my mom or family today due to my daughter's overdose yesterday. She is alive, but not good. Pagan, I am so sorry. I really am. Thank the Lord that that she's made it through there, and that the Narcan did the trick. JJ, good to see you. This is one of those times where we talked about this on the show that I did last night with my brother. We maybe this is rock bottom, Pagan. Maybe this is rock bottom. Maybe this is going to be the event that really makes her take a very hard look at where she is. And I promise you, there's really nothing that we wouldn't do on our end. So if you could, if she's willing to listen, I'm definitely willing to talk. And, I know a decent amount about where she is. I spent the majority of my adult life there. So if she's willing to listen, like maybe that's a chip you can play right now, right? Like right after an overdose, there's probably, and I hate to put it this way, but let's be really honest, when someone does something like that for a very short period of time, you probably have a bargaining chip. Like, hey man, you really need to talk to this guy, right? You overdosed on Christmas Eve. You need to talk to this guy. And if you could get her on the phone, well, there's nothing that we won't do to try to help her. And if we can get the message to her that she can get sober without any pain, that's really what I'm telling you. Anytime you find somebody and that's their substance of choice, you can get clean without any pain. That is the pitch. That is exactly what we're going for right there. Piper Smith, I'm glad that you're here. Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you too, JJ. Pagan, your daughter is in my prayers and everybody's thoughts. Stacy Michaels. Stacy, I might have been talking about you a minute ago. Glad you're here. I really am glad you're here. So this is not going to be infringing on the show that we're going to be putting on tonight. That's not going to change. Squirrel's bailing on me. She's not happy. She doesn't like working 2 shifts in a day. She's a one-show kind of cat. Don't do that. Get away from the Enterprise. She's about to knock over the SS Enterprise. So we're going to do our normal show tonight. It's not going to, mess with that in any way. But I wanted to pop on and just say thank you to everybody, and I wanted us to just sort of reflect a couple of things too. And I'm definitely not trying to be a downer in any way, because this is a celebration. This is not a lamenting, but we lost a handful of really good people last year. And, to all of those on the boat that were with us last Christmas and are not with us this Christmas, and to their families, this is, everything that's going on right now is just a real crap storm. And I'm going to double my efforts to just be really a whole lot kinder to everybody in this year coming up. Not trying to be a drag, but this is the heaviest Christmas ever. You know what, Piper? Honesty is such a beautiful thing. And it is. There's a lot of people that are really going through it. Don't suffer in silence. If you're going through it, if this is one of those Christmas that's really beating on you, reach out to somebody on the boat. Reach out to us, to anyone. We all need to survive. We are all worth a lot to someone. It might be a mom, a wife, a child, and we are all loved. Thank you. You know what, Betty? It's a great, great sentiment. I love that. I absolutely love that. I really do. So to Ariel and her family, and to number 5 and her family, and I can go down this road and really start to get upset. Maybe I should do this in the next show, because I'm not gonna get through it. Cindy Lamb and her family, and I'll visit the rest at a later date. We're going to celebrate today, right? For all of the people that are sober and all of the people who are getting through one of the toughest things to get through in life and popping out the other side free. Do you know how many people sent us an email or a text that said, "I'm sober this year and I wasn't last year"? I'm telling you, people, it would make the hair on the back of your neck stand up. It's Jesus' birthday. Do you have a gift for him? I'll tell you something, Vicky. There's probably going to be a time this evening where I'm going to mention what this holiday means to me, and I'm going to give everybody a shot to bail off, right? It's not a religious channel. I don't shove my religion down anyone's throat. So I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to get off of the live before they have to listen to my beliefs. But if it's something that you want to hear, you're probably going to get a chance to tonight. But I'm not going to do that right now, okay? Because I want to make sure that I give everybody a fair warning. So I'm giving you the fair warning now. At the very end of tonight's show, I'm probably going to tell you how I feel about this holiday. Much love to those hurting. I've lost so many to Fent this year. Piper, I'm so sorry. I really am. I don't think there's anybody left that hasn't been touched by this stuff, right? There's nobody left that hasn't been touched by this stuff. But I'll tell you what, let's double down. Huh? You with me? Let's double down. Let's say that, that whole January 1st thing, there's no reason we can't start that now, right? Just get a 1-week jump on it. But, hey, I'm looking for a lovely cat to adopt. Good for you. You're never going to regret that. Turning it up to hear you, Captain Tommy. All right. Jen, appreciate you. So, Matt C., I love that. I absolutely love that. Love to hear it. Pagan, you'll have a shot. I promise you. I'm going to do that tonight, so you'll have a shot. So, people, let's double down our efforts, right? Daddy-O, I love you, buddy. Mr. T, good to see you. This year coming up, we're going to double down our efforts to make sure that everybody here is taken care of, right? Everybody here is taken care of. We can't save the entire world. I don't know why we can't save the entire boat. I really believe that. And it's going to grow. And we're just going to continue to do everything within our power to take care of all of those people, right? That's the commitment for this year coming up. And there's going to be a lot of surprises. We've got some cool things that are planned for 2023 that I think all of you are going to dig. Christopher Allen, glad that you're here. You know what? I think it's a beautiful thing that you're going to celebrate Christmas for them. I really do. I think that that's awesome. I really think that that's awesome. So, Merry Christmas, everybody, right? Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy this time of the year. Happy Hanukkah. Happy whatever you celebrate. However this time, however you celebrate it and what it means to you. I'm glad that you're all here. Scott, good to see you. Glad that you're here. So we're going to go live at the same squirrel time, same squirrel channel this evening. And my bobbleheaded partner will be there with me. I just had to come on and thank all of you for all of the beautiful things that you said and the cards and the texts and the emails. And you know what? If you happen to be someone that didn't send one, don't worry about it, because your fellow crew members inundated me to the point where it'll probably be 4 or 5 days before I realize you didn't send one. There is just so much there to unpack and to go through, and I'm gonna get back to all of you. If you sent me something, I promise you I'm going to get back to you. It is probably not going to be today, unless you happen to have sent one really, really early on. Then it's probably going to take me a few days to unpack this. Mr. Dragon, I'm glad you're here. Merry Christmas. So it's going to take a minute to unpack that, but I'm going to, and I'm going to wish everybody, I'm going to respond to everybody. I almost missed the boat. Well, thank God you didn't, huh? Thank God you didn't. So happy that you're here. And you will be here tonight, I assume. Hey, everybody. Has anybody told you that they love you today? If not, I want to be the first. Kelly, I bet you get along really good with Charlie Mullins. It's not a day goes by that Charlie Mullins does not make sure that he tells an awful lot of people that he loves them. And, of course, Flaming Jackson, same way. You know what? If you had told me 5 or 10 years ago that I would be doing this on Christmas Day and telling literally hundreds of people that I've never sat in the same room with that I love you, I don't think you could have sold me that one. Even if you had given me a ton of dope first, I don't think you could have made me believe that. But I am going to be, tonight, thank you, Piper. Tonight I am really going to be, I'm going to probably be calling a bunch of you out one at a time to say some things about some of the people here that really, that have come so far this year, you know? I went back and I started reading some of the correspondence between me and some other people. I wish I could be on tonight, but I have work tomorrow, so I'll get on as soon. Yeah, you know what? We'll be here, Louis. You can catch this. I promise you, it's not going to go anywhere. It is not going to go anywhere. It'll be up. It'll be up forever. And yeah, I promise you it will. So yeah, I was Rip Curl. Good to have you here. I was reading. I Am the Noise Opera. Just real quick before I end this one today. I was reading I Am the Noise Opera. He and I had correspondence pretty close to this time last year. And that's really funny, Piper. And the difference between the man that sent me the messages that I got last year and the man who is going to be watching this year is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable. The distance that he has come. I don't just mean sobriety. I just mean as a human being, as a man, where he is. I'm so proud of him, man, and I'm proud of a lot of you. But just honestly, people, like we did a show last night. Is there anybody beyond help? I'll be really honest, man. If I let you read some of the correspondence from him, a year or more ago, you might have said, yeah. You might have thought that Noise Opera was beyond help, but he is now one of the nicest people you would ever want to meet in your whole life. Michael, good to have you here. Or is that Michelle Michelo? Michelle Meow? I have no idea. I don't have my glasses. I'm blind. I end up just recognizing emojis more than anything else. Okay, people, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to go spend some time with the birth family. Michelle, I'm Michelle McDaniels. There you go. There you go. See, Michelle, I got this. I love you people. I really do. Thank you for all that you have done for me since this time last year. All of the things that you have done to make my life so much better. Honestly, we set out to try to help people, and the people have helped us so much. It's just absolutely amazing. I love you people. I will see you this evening. Prosperity now. I like it. I will see you this evening. For those of you who don't make it, we'll be here. You can watch it anytime you want. Who knows? 5-10 years from now, you just go back and look at all of the Christmas and watch how far all of us have come. It's pretty fascinating. It really is. Rip Curl, I hope your whole family is feeling better. Heather, prayers for you. Anybody that's feeling it, right? Thoughts and prayers. And have a good time between now and the time that we meet tonight. Did you really just do that? Hold on. Oh. She does not want to be in a basket today. But it's almost a cat in a basket. Here, get in there. No, she's just going to stay there. Alrighty, everybody. I am Captain Tommy Scoville. And in my arms, Squirrel Nut Zipper. I will see you people tonight. Same squirrel time, same squirrel channel. Alrighty? Good night. Good day, everybody. Don't freak out. That was the chair. Look at how she hangs on to me. Is that funny? Good night. We love you.